Lake and Bay Backwater proudly presents Chew on This with Captain Ben Chancey.
Oh. Look at that. Oh, that is sweet. All right, I gotta do better this time, you guys. That wasn't better. That was pretty doggone good. He got it. Oh! Oh! Oh my goodness! Oh boy! Here I go for another try. Oh! Look at that, you guys! Oh. Okay, this part scares me. This part freaks me out.
Welcome to the Chew on This Saltwater Fishing Show. Fishing television with intensity. Your host, Captain Ben Chancey, invites you to come along for some line singing, leader freeing, tackle busting action. Chew on this. Hey, if big fish is what you're looking for, then you've come to the right fishing show. Giant Goliaths, monster snook, hungry man-eating sharks, huge redfish, and big-time tarpon. Chew on this. Fishing television with intensity. Are you ready for some of the most intense, highly entertaining saltwater fishing you have ever seen? Then sit back, tighten up, and chew on this with Captain Ben Chancey.
Pliers.
The Chew on This Saltwater Fishing Show is brought to you by legendary Lake and Bay custom high-performance flats boats. Chew on This Charters, home of high-intensity fishing. Fish Belly Lures at fishbelly.com. Angela Chancey, your Southwest Florida realtor. By Avet Reels, just the best made reels, period.
Sucky now. Oh, look at that size of that fish. Look at that, my goodness. Oh, I got hooked up. Oh my goodness. Oh, come on, baby. Oh, shit. Oh, no. Oh, shoot. No, don't put me in, don't put me in. Come on, baby. Let's flip. Oh, shoot. Oh, no, don't put me off the road. Come on now. Oh, here we go. Let's wrap. Guys, it's so big. You see that thing? Oh, I'm going skiing. Oh my goodness. Come on. Oh my goodness. Come on, big dog. Oh, shit. That was done professional. Oh my goodness. Come on, fella. Come on. You guys, it's crazy whenever they start pulling down the side, because you'll flip over. Oh, what a big snook. Oh my goodness. Oh, you guys, look at it. Oh, what an awesome snook. Oh, Okay, come on around, come on around. Oh my goodness. Beautiful fish. Welcome to this edition of the Chew on This Saltwater Fishing Show. You guys, look at this pig we got out of a kayak. Oh, this is amazing. Well, we got some good stuff in store for you today. You guys stay tuned and we'll be right back and we'll release this big old girl. Stay tuned, we'll be right back.
Do you live on the water now? Or is it a dream of yours to be on a river, a lake, a canal, or Gulfront property? Angela Chancey specializes in helping anglers and boaters with all of their real estate needs and dreams in Southwest Florida. So whether you're buying, selling, or looking for investment properties, give Angela Chancey a call today and let her go to work for you. Angela Chancey, your Southwest Florida Realtor at 239-470-0999.
Chew on This Charters. Your host, Captain Ben Chancey of the Chew on This Saltwater Fishing Show, invites you to come join him for a Chew on This Charter adventure. If you like watching Captain Ben catch the monstrous Goliath, big snook, tarpon, huge sharks, and redfish on the Chew on This Saltwater Fishing Show, then book a trip now. If you have ever wondered what it would feel like firsthand to tangle with these big game fish, then by all means call 239-470-4243 or contact Captain Ben via email at capchancey@aol.com. Chew on This Charters. Fishing charters with intensity. This segment is brought to you by Angela Chancey, your Southwest Florida Realtor.
Oh, you guys, what a beautiful fish right here. Let me get this hook out of her. And I'm using circle hooks, hoping that oh, come on. Come on, girl. Let me get that out. But you guys, this is a 20-pounder. Obviously, I can't sit up and weigh it, but I can almost bet you this is a 20-pound fish. And if she's not 20 pounds, she's darn sure close. And look at her. She is amazing. Beautiful snook. Here out of an Ocean Kayak. Oh my goodness, you guys, I've never done this before. And as you can tell, this baby girl put it on me. Let me get her back in the water. You know, we're in their environments. That's one of the reasons why we're trying here, being all secretive and quiet. But you guys saw how she was up in there busting on those big fish. Okay, she's ready to go. That is amazing. That's a great job, you guys. You know, try doing it sometime. Phenomenal fishing. I just don't know. We're going to keep on doing it. We're going to keep trying. Hopefully we can do, I don't know if we can do better, but hopefully we can do some more.
This segment is brought to you by Fish Belly Lures. Let's hook up.
Come on now. Alright, just toss that bait back in there behind that big one that just put a beating on me. I landed her. That school of mullet came through. You guys saw them busting all over the place. And they started eating those mullet, and then I followed up right behind them. Sure enough, they smacked this bait like nobody's business. Now we gotta see where they are. Hopefully they didn't leave this particular area of the shoreline. They are mean. Real mean. Oh. Yep, there you go. I got him. No. For some reason, a lot of times today, they've been hitting them, and they're not keeping them in their mouths. And the way I know this is they've got two marks on the side of their body, like sandpaper rubbed up against it. And since the snook's mouths don't have teeth, it's real neat. You know that they hit them and let it go. All right, well, let me show you guys what I'm talking about. I just tossed this bait out. And while I was talking to you, I felt a thump. I'm like, oh, I got him. And I looked back down, and I'm like, oh, man, I don't have him anymore. You can see right there on the side. Remember how I told you it's like sandpaper? That mark and that mark right there. And that's what it is. And also look on top of his fin, how it got knocked down and how it's beat up. So Snook ate him and spit him out before I could even set the hook. Because, you know, we want to make sure they get him. And, you know, so a lot of times we don't get the hook, especially with a circle hook. We just start reeling. For whatever reason, they spit that hook out fast. And if you're wondering what we're using, we got an eagle claw circle hook there. It's 8/0, I believe. You saw a big fish we're going after, so we use these big hooks. Well, now I need a new bait. Give me just a second. Oh! Look at that! Oh, that is sweet! Alright, I gotta do better this time, you guys. That wasn't better. That was pretty doggone good. You got it. Oh, oh, oh my goodness. Oh boy. Here I go for another try. Oh. Look at that, you guys. Oh. Okay, this part scares me. This part freaks me out. That was a blast. You guys see how he's in there working? Threw that bait up and then finally, after I got a good cast, that was. And he smacked it. Oh, there's another one just, they are slamming all over the place. Hope you guys are getting excited as I am. That was great stuff right there. Stay tuned, we'll be right back. Alright, you guys. Across the country, a lot of people really like seeing me catch those giant Goliath grouper. I mean, I get calls from everywhere, from Montana to New Mexico. It's crazy. People are like, what kind of fish is that? How do you catch those guys so big? And I have people come across the country, and everybody wants to do that type of fishing because everybody loves the chance to catch the biggest fish of their life. Well, what we're going to do is we're going to do a thing that's called the Goliath Challenge. And we're inviting businesses from all across the country to come down. You can come down, you can wear a shirt, you can have your logo on it, and you guys can participate in the show. We'll film a show with you wearing your business shirt for the nominal fee of $10,000. So you can be featured, your business will be featured on Chew on This, and you'll get to show everybody across the country how good a fisherman you actually are. Now I warn you, better come prepared. You don't want to look bad when we do a show, because you know what we have is what we have. So make sure you work out and you get in good shape when you come down here, because it's no easy task. So remember, we can feature your business on the Chew on This saltwater fishing show. We can feature you in that show catching the giant Goliath grouper for only $10,000. Make sure you guys give me a call. You can call me at this number below, or you can email me at capchancy@aol.com. I hope to hear from you guys soon.
Lake and Bay Custom High Performance Flats Boats. Lake and Bay Flats Boats are refined. Lake and Bay Flats Boats are fast. Lake and Bay Flats Boats are comfortable, yet tough. Lake and Bay Custom High Performance Flats Boats. Simply the fastest on the water. Find out more about Lake and Bay at www.lakeandbayboats.com. Legendary Lake and Bay Custom High Performance Flats Boats at 1-800-826-1976. This segment is brought to you by Avec Reels, just the best made reels, period.
Alright, you guys, what we got is, we got a cold front coming. It's supposed to be pretty nasty, actually. Lots of wind, rain coming with it. But it's not one of the ones where it's going to get us real cold afterwards, from what I can tell from what the weather guy says. But it's pushing through pretty fast. You can tell our weather's a little windy today. It's supposed to get worse as the day goes on. They weren't feeding real good when we first got here, but now we've got a couple bites right in a row. Hopefully the cold front helps us, but we're not sure yet. I just know my bait got real nervous just now. They're liking that spot over there. Oh, that joker pumped it. Oh, boy. Oh, don't pull me sideways. Don't pull me sideways. Don't pull me sideways. Ah! Come on, baby. Come on. you guys, you know, I should be pumping down, you know, putting my drag down, all that kind of stuff. But it's just not as fun to me, you know, and I gotta move them away from those branches over there. And if I don't get them away from those branches, they're gonna get me in there and break me off, you know. I'm not fishing just open mangroves. We gotta get them turned. I can't run anywhere, so I gotta kind of horse them a little bit. And then when I'm horsing them on an unstable platform, it's kind of strange. It's a different feeling, I can tell you that. Come on, girl. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And she ate that so fast. One good cast up in there. One good cast, and she was all over it. Look at that beautiful fish. There you go, boy. Isn't that pretty? Coming at you. Hey, I don't know if any of you guys at home have ever tried catching fish out of a kayak or big fish out of a kayak. It's scary. But it's fun. When a 10-pound fish drags you around, that's a good time. Got some buddies around here, actually some guys that I know. They fish out here for sharks, and I heard the other day on the Florida Sportsman Forum of a little guy out there doing some Goliath fishing out of one. He was just really a big bobber though. Because that wasn't going to happen. And especially because the Goliaths pull down, so if you're on top of them, and if you're heavy dragging them, you're just going to go over. It ain't happening. Oh, come on. Where I keep throwing my bait, there's a pipe that comes out. And there's Snook. We keep seeing him splash bait. So he'll come in and hit some bait and push him up. And then I'll make a cast back behind it. We've had them eat twice now. Hopefully they'll continue eating.
Do you live on the water now? Or is it a dream of yours to be on a river, a lake, a canal, or Gulfront property? Angela Chancey specializes in helping anglers and boaters with all of their real estate needs and dreams in Southwest Florida. So whether you're buying, selling, or looking for investment properties, give Angela Chancey a call today and let her go to work for you. Angela Chancey, your Southwest Florida Realtor at 239-470-0999.
Chew on This Charters. Your host, Captain Ben Chancey of the Chew on This Saltwater Fishing Show, invites you to come join him for a Chew on This Charter adventure. If you like watching Captain Ben catch the monstrous Goliaths, big snook, tarpon, huge sharks, and redfish on the Chew on This Saltwater Fishing Show, then book a trip now. If you have ever wondered what it would feel like firsthand to tangle with these big game fish, then by all means call 239-470-4243 or contact Captain Ben via email at capchancey@aol.com. Chew on This Charters. Fishing charters with intensity.
The Goliath Challenge. And we're inviting businesses from all across the country to come down. You can come down, you can wear a shirt, you can have your logo on it, and you guys can participate in the show. We'll film a show with you wearing your business shirt for the nominal fee of $10,000. Make sure you guys give me a call. You can call me at this number below, or you can email me at capchancey@aol.com. I hope to hear from you guys soon.
This segment is brought to you by Fish Belly Lures. Let's hook up.
Oh, baby. Oh. I'm taking off. Look at that big snook, you guys. Oh. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, my goodness. Uh-oh, you guys. It's a big fish and a kayak. Oh, we got some heavy drag, too. Oh, my goodness. I've never caught a real big fish on a kayak, so this is kind of freaking me out. Oh, shit. Come on. All right. Don't flip me over. Come on now. nice 10-pound snook or so, you guys. Oh my goodness. Oh. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Come around, come around. Okay, now I'm kind of a little bit worried. Tell you what, as soon as I pulled this up, threw that bait up there, boy, that snook got on it. Matter of fact, I thought it was over. One of those nice red eagle claw circle hooks. Boy, she got that good stuff good. Oh, let me grab her. Tell you what, we could have used this pretty girl the other day in that tournament. She's awesome. There we go. Get over here, young lady. Nice, nice snook. Let me get that hook out of you. In there nice and tight, and my guess is she's probably about 10 pounds or so. Check out that beautiful fish, you guys. Caught out of an Ocean Kayak. This is great. I tell you what, never done it like this before and out of one of these kayaks. And the way that fish just skied me around, I couldn't imagine what a 15, 20 pounder will do. But I'm going to try my best to see if we can do it. All right, girl, let me let you go. There you go. Okay. She's biting on me a little bit there. She's not quite ready to go. See you later, big girl. All right, you guys. Well, you guys, you know why you've seen me fishing today. Several times I'm like, oh, don't flip me over, that type of thing. Well, what this hole has, it's got a first and a secondary roll. The first roll is whenever it looks a little tippy and you're like, oh my goodness, I'm going over. But what happens is, the way the hole's set up, is when you roll to one side, it'll roll a little bit, but then the second part of the hull catches. And the way it works is you'll fall out of the boat before the kayak actually flips over. At first, you know, every time it feels like, oh, I'm a little in trouble, I'm going to flip over. And having all this equipment on me and everything, I'm like, yeah, I can't afford to be flipping over. So it's a cool feature because a lot of things like canoes and stuff, you just roll one time and you're going over. Well, with this Ocean Kayak, it's a very good setup where you don't flip over. And very rarely have I heard of people flipping over in them. It's a neat setup they have here. Oh, oh, look at that. Look at that. Oh, my word. Oh, what a pig. Oh, dadgum broke me clean off. 65-pound pest. And he ate a big old bait like that. Chew on this style kayak fishing right here, you guys. All right, down one. I got another one ready. It's got a cork on it, though. Cork's not getting any love. I think I'm going to take that off and fish with it real quick. Whew, that's a pig. Well, I hope you guys at home enjoyed this edition of the Chew on This Saltwater Fishing Show. I had a blast. Those snook, you know, a lot of people look at them and they wonder how it is or how tough they're actually going to be. I got to find out firsthand in a kayak how tough they are. And they were towing me around and jerking me all over the place. It was a blast. And the way these kayaks performed and out here doing the type fishing we were doing today, it was great. I stayed dry and caught some phenomenal fish. So you guys, tune in next week. And remember, when you see that big fish, whether you got an artificial or a live bait, you sling it at them and you tell them to chew on this. Godspeed. I'll see you guys next week. Get him, baby. Dude, a huge one just crushed up there.
This week's edition of Chew on This Saltwater Fishing with Intensity has been brought to you by legendary Lake and Bay custom high-performance flats boats. Chew on This Charters, home of high-intensity fishing. Fish Belly Lures at fishbelly.com. Angela Chancey, your Southwest Florida realtor. By Avet Reels, just the best made reels, period.